Welcome, everyone. I hope you're doing well and looking forward to the new year with glee and excitement. Today's episode is where it starts for me. I'm celebrating. For 2024, we're launching a fantastic new series for the podcast, all about one of the key cornerstones of success in business, resilience. And I've been collaborating with a whole group of strong women entrepreneurs on this. Very inspiring. Stay tuned and I'll tell you all about it. Welcome to the Leverage Business Podcast, where we believe business success is about working smarter, not harder, leveraging your time and expertise in ways that fit the digital age you and your clients live in today. I'm your host, Jay Allison, author of Leverage Consulting in the Digital Age and founder of the iSuccess Business Academy. And every episode, I'll be sharing insights into how you can apply the power of leverage to grow your consulting, coaching, or other expert services business and create true freedom and independent success with mindset, marketing, and money model breakthroughs. Because when you get leveraged, the sky's the limit. Let's go for it. Welcome. I hope you're doing well and looking forward to the new year with glee and excitement. Today, I come with very exciting news. On the back of our 3-year anniversary of the Leverage Business Podcast, and this being our 100th episode, I'm celebrating. And I've chosen to celebrate in a particular way, and I think you'll like it. You see, through the course of supporting clients with transformation in relation to their own growth and the growth of their businesses, the theme of resilience has come up time and again. So during the summer, a seed of an idea was planted in my mind. I had the idea to put together a podcast series around the topic of rising resilient and potentially a new book. More on that later. I sent an email about the idea to a group of my clients and 90% responded pretty much immediately in the affirmative. How cool is that? From there grew a real excitement about the project. And when it came to the actual interviews, oh my gosh, I thoroughly enjoyed all our conversations so much. These remarkable women not only shared their journeys, but also provided valuable insights and empowering strategies for anyone seeking to navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship while fostering personal growth at the same time. Now, based on all of their super insightful contributions, I'm totally propelled creating this collection of rising resilient interviews as a new series for 2024. We're also planning to extend their pieces into chapters for a co-authored book, which will come out probably in the summer. Tentative title is Rising Resilient with Grit, Grace, and Growth. Overall, it's just such a super thrilling collaboration. This is a very impressive group of women entrepreneurs for sure, so I can't wait to get this out to the world. There's so much passion, talent, and commitment to the work they do in reaching their respective audiences and being of true service. Collectively, these business owners have all demonstrated an uncanny ability to deal with resilience, personally and/or in how they help their clients. And together they illustrate what success takes from many different and interesting and valuable angles and different lenses that stem from their own journeys, as well as the work they do with clients. I mean, just looking as I brainstormed this for myself, first of all, I thought, wow, these are my clients, but I'm engulfed in so much power, brilliance, healing, and wisdom myself. It's staggering and wonderful. The reason the Rising Resilient theme will be a terrific way to celebrate the 100th episode and 3-year anniversary of the Leverage Business Podcast is because the show focuses on working smarter, not harder. And indeed, the iSuccess Business Academy and my Leverage Business Accelerator program too. A frequent theme that emerges in coaching small business owners is the roller coaster journey of entrepreneurship. And that growth that happens not solely because we put great marketing or sales strategies together, but the inner growth too, the mindset piece. I work with some incredible people and women in particular who also use their personal experiences as well as subject expertise to support their clients too. The interviews illustrate how resilience shows up for each of us and how we approach and build our resilience is quite varied. So this forthcoming new series for the podcast, starting in 2024, will share all of this wisdom with you. This wonderful set of interviews with inspiring women entrepreneurs who I coach and who all demonstrate so much passion, talent, and commitment to the work they do, and an unwavering dedication to being of service to others, as well as making an income, of course. Here's a glimpse of what you can expect. First, I'll kick off talking about leverage, as you'd expect. We'll talk about the art of working smarter, not harder, and what that actually means. And, I'm coming at it from someone that's mastered strategies to maximize efficiency and productivity in particular, but also to keep that important work-life balance, stay motivated, and avoid entrepreneurial burnout. And we'll talk about finding your calling and inner self. You'll gain insights into aligning your purpose with your business as an entrepreneur. We'll touch on career transitioning and transitioning as you go through your life journey. You'll be inspired by the story of an entrepreneur who successfully transitioned from a traditional career to entrepreneurship, navigating adversity and being determined all along the way. You'll hear about seasonal living, which we touched on in an earlier episode, and explore how one entrepreneur has harnessed the power of nature's cycles to build a thriving business for herself. Learn how embracing life's ebbs and flow can lead to greater resilience and success. And we'll talk about holistic healing, discovering the transformative power of integrative approaches to resilience as a wellness entrepreneur shares her journey and insights into healing from within. We'll talk about expanding your spirituality, delving into the profound impact of spirituality on resilience with an entrepreneur who has seamlessly integrated spiritual practice into her business and who helps her clients break through emotional blocks and repressed feelings that are holding back their sense of fulfillment, motivation, and success. You'll learn about joy and vitality in midlife and encore years. Find inspiration in the stories of an entrepreneur who has reinvented herself and her business during midlife, embracing change and creating a fulfilling encore career. We'll hear about emotional intelligence and teamwork, exploring the importance of this and how it contributes to creating resilient teams and a harmonious work environment. And we'll get some insights on soul making. You'll explore the concept of soul making and how it can lead to personal growth and transformation, redefining success on your own terms. Pretty exciting stuff. And as we go into editing the interviews, I've done a first pass and I'm feeling the emergence of 3 themes: mind, work and career; body, health and self-care; and soul, mission and spirituality. Then again, everything is layers that are all mutually reinforcing. Margot talks about emotional mastery, Melanie, courage and self-belief. Linda talks on positive psychology and accountability. With Carmen, we'll learn about coping and empowerment. Mia talks very strongly about intuition, gratitude, and adventure. Lily gives us conscious self-management and holding space. Barbara diffuses stress management and differentiates stress types. Leah talks about flexibility, adaptability, and spirituality. Alma talks us through setbacks, vulnerability, and support. And Joe talks about well-being and the need to recharge. Annika looks at holistic health and the power of self-compassion. Andrea talks about physical and mental resilience. And Laura gives us self-awareness and joy. And Christina will talk about journeys and soul-making. Several common themes are golden threaded through each person's take on resilience. They talked about ways to manage stress, anxiety, and overwhelm, compassion, inner strength, and strength from others, and regular, healthy self-care. Taken together, this is a powerful set of insights and techniques that we hope other business owners will be inspired by and learn to do for themselves. The conversations emphasize a range of positive attributes and impact of women whose businesses I'm honored to support through consulting and coaching. Each individual contributes to an uplifting collective wisdom, which conveys respect and admiration for their particular strengths, talents, and influence. This podcast series is not just about hype or quick fixes. It's about serious discussions on the profound challenges and changes that every business builder faces. Join us as we embark on this enlightening journey with these extraordinary women entrepreneurs. I'm very excited about the podcast direction in 2024. Having handpicked my guests for the show over the first 2 years, I've been running the show alone this year. So it's been really fun to bring in this assembly of inspiring women business owners as guests for the 3-year anniversary. I would sincerely love to hear your thoughts too about the series, the book idea, and just your approach and lessons learned about rising resilient. Just reach out and share via the audio app or written form at jallison.com/podcast/QA. And if you feel like jumping into leveraged living for yourself and forming a close-knit community around resilience and empowerment, as well as other ways to create leverage in your business, then please come and join us in the Facebook group, the Leveraged Living Club. Quick disclaimer, to be honest, I haven't really promoted the group recently, so this might be a great place to gather, to harness our collective superpowers and find supportive partners to keep rising resilient. Are you looking for business growth in 2024? In difficult economic times, it can feel impossible to find clients, boost revenues, while providing excellent customer service and doing all of the marketing and sales for your business. If you're a freelancer or small business owner who is just getting started or who wants to grow and prosper, allow me to assist. First of all, instead of concentrating only on the figures, I suggest you review your primary reason for being in business. What got you started? It's incredibly empowering and motivating when we focus our efforts on thriving rather than only surviving in business. In addition to assessing whether what you're offering is keeping up with the times and doing a financial analysis, it's crucial to periodically reevaluate your core purpose in doing the business. Second, our strategy discovery call is a free service you can book where we evaluate together the health of your business, looking at what's working well, not so well, in terms of key business processes, and what can be getting in the way in terms of mindset, marketing, or money models. It's a structured way to get answers to some critical questions around where you're at, where you want to get to, and what's standing in the way for you. Sales and income may be significantly impacted by the discussion. We'll also talk about the kind of support you need to put solutions into play. In my experience of working with small business entrepreneurs, one thing that makes all of the difference between treading water and creating momentum towards success in your business is taking the time simply to pause to think on a personal, organizational, and financial level. If doing nothing isn't an option for you and you're ready to turn up the dial and move forward in your business, let's talk. Book a strategy discovery call with me today at jallison.com/contact me/scheduler. And that's it for now. And I will look forward to seeing you in 2024 when we kick off our podcast series on rising resilient with grit, grace, and growth. Look forward to having you on board. Take care and ciao for now. Thank you for listening to the Leverage Business Podcast. Want to create leverage in your business? Did this episode provide some insights and ideas to be thinking through? If so, subscribe so you get alerts when the next one's released. If you want to learn more or would like help and support with building a leveraged business that achieves true freedom for you, then head over to jallison.com/podcast to find all the resources and links that go with this show on my website and to join our iSuccess community. And if you're enjoying our content, it would be great if you could pop into Apple Podcasts or the app you listen from and leave me a rating and review. Everyone makes a difference to improving our rankings. So thank you if you've done that already. I appreciate you. So hey, that's it. Thank you for listening. I hope you've loved this episode and have some great takeaways to be thinking through. I wish you a pleasant, productive and profitable week, and I'll see you again next time for another episode of the Leverage Business Podcast.